Hello, this is Paul Bo Brookins, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest 6. We have been cursed, and we gotta hurry. We gotta go find a maiden to spend the rest of their life with a stranger without ever seeing them or knowing who they are, knowing their personality at all. Who could be possibly so impulsive as to change their entire lifestyle without having any desire, having any idea of what is to come? It would be someone who has the most miserable life of all time on the Isle of the Crown. If you haven't guessed yet, then you'll probably smack yourself in the head once you realize where I'm going. Remembering all the way back to like one of the first 5 videos, there was a girl. Hello. There's a young girl in the yard. The girl is dressed in a long plain orange robe with a thick headdress. From the appearance of her clothes and from a skittish, fearful look about her, Alexander gets a strong impression that she is a servant, or even worse, a slave. The servant girl appears to be stealing a quiet moment tending to the rose bushes. Let's talk to her. Good day, maid. My name is Alexander. How do you do?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Okay. Well, maybe. You seem to like these roses. Let me show you this rose. Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me forward, but I see you like roses. I thought you might perhaps like a fresh white rose. Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face as she fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white. It looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
There are many hedges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them.
But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, kind sir. I gotta hurry. I was debating on whether I was going to show you what happens when you turn into the beast, but it's really, it's not that exciting. You basically turn into a little newt, you have to stand around waiting for a long time for it to happen, so. Let's look. Beast ring is made of pure, heavy gold and bears an insignia possibly related to the beast's princely past. Apparently that insignia is a round red circle. Alright. Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides to bring up the subject of beast with her. Let me tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magical blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast.
Really? Magical blockades? How exciting!
What kind of a beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious? It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the voice of a man. A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible? Is the beast magic too? Not magical, enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast and set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze.
How terrible. Imagine how lonely he must be.
It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it? I have met him, you see. He is indeed ferocious, but who wouldn't be?
He really exists? How it breaks my heart.
If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face, do you not think it so? Also, I could live in a castle instead of having to live out back of this house and yelled at my stepmother. Oh, I think it so. I think it very much so. You would not be afraid of him. Afraid? Well, maybe at first, but how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see. I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go, if you truly wish to go. You're serious? I could leave here. I have always dreamt of leaving, but to actually go, this is the only home I have ever known. Home is a hard place to leave, even if you're unhappy there. But I will go. If I could help him, I must go. The cutscenes are so exciting in this game. It's mostly just people walking. This animation took 6 months to animate. Walking around the fence. Is there nothing you wish to take with you? There is nothing. Then take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it. Why, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir. Benny, where do you think you're going? To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me. Yeah! There's a slightly different newt. So like a salamander. I see you wear my ring. You willingly agreed to spend your life here with me? Do you know what that means? Yes, my lord, I do. I've been touched by your story. Pity alone need not sentence you to endure this face. Oh, but it's a gentle face and kind. You look at me so sweetly and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes my spirit soars. The enchantment, it's broken! I am pleased to have served you, my lord. Do you still wish me to stay? What? Speak not such nonsense, beauty. Do you think I learned nothing of true love during my time here? You are my queen. Yay! Oh, my clothes! This gown! How well it suits your noble heart. Alexander, how could I ever repay you? I have nothing to offer except my gratitude. But please, take these old clothes. Perhaps you'll find someone in need during your travels. You have already repaid me by your example of courage, beauty, and by your friendship, I hope. You will always have our friendship and loyalty, Prince Alexander, but from a fellow adventurer, take some advice. If you find your true love, protect her with your life. We are all beasts without the redeeming humanity of love. Oh, yeah, that's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard. And to aid you, accept my mirror. Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals. Thank you. I wish you both well. Come, beauty. Let me take you home. This a salamander with the blinking eye. Probably not going to be happy about that. Yeah, so now we have clothes. Beauty's old clothes are very ragged and heavy. They consist of long, thick dress and a headpiece which covers the hair and most of the face. And what else? We got that mirror. Beast's mirror consists of a piece of glass set into a decorative frame. The glass is unusually clear and the image particularly true. Alexander examines Beast's mirror. Glass has a startling clarity, and the frame is quite beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we got that. So now we have some important things. Let's go back to the Isle of the Crown again. We went there, but we had to rush back here in order to save our skins. Ooh, ah, hot, 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 hot. Magic map. I love the crown. Oh, sound. Hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went back because I forgot to get another rose, which we are going to give to Sing Sing. I didn't want to have you watch me go all the way back up to that place and go get a rose. That's all I did. Alexander holds out the rose, hoping the bird will deliver it to Cassima. Yeah, give you a rose. Maybe you won't think I'm my friend this time. Nightingale will take the rose and heads for the castle once more. Alexander's such a dork. A white rose? How beautiful. It must be from Alexander. How I wish I could see him with my own eyes, but Abdul will never allow it. He only risks capture by sending me these things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend. Do not endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand. Forgive me, Alexander, and forget me. I cannot return your love, for I fear that I shall never leave this castle again. So I assume that Alexander waits in vain for Cassima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not. Could there be something wrong, or does Cassima simply not welcome his attentions further? I assume that they show that so that, you know. What's up, buddy? I can give you a lamp now. You actually need that lamp for other stuff now, so maybe eventually. Yeah, old lamps were new. Yeah. We're gonna go in here and hopefully somebody's there. Hello, I will be right up. Oh no. Well. I thought somebody was here. Specifically Jollo. Let me see if I can find a place where Jollo is in the game. 1 second. Well, actually, this video is running kind of long. We'll go ahead and stop the video here, and in the next video, we'll see if we can find where Jollo is. But until then, my name's Paul Boberkins. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe, or comment. But we will see you next time, hopefully with Jollo, the best voice acted character ever. Bye-bye.